Hi dearie, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If today is the first time stopping by, you're so welcome. My name is Selase. I'm a registered nurse here in Ghana. Today I'm going to talk about the entry requirements that you need to meet to be able to be in any health training school here in Ghana, be it nursing training, allied health, or any health related, or even any tertiary at all in Ghana. These entry requirements you have to meet. So if you're an applicant trying to get into health training school, trying to go to nursing school, this video is for you. So without wasting much time, let's get right into it. For most health training programs that are here in Ghana, there are 3 routes of entry. Be it nursing or allied health, there are 3 routes of entry. That's certificate, diploma, and degree. Now, with each level of entry or with each route of entry, there are specific grades that are attached to it, and I'll get to the grades very soon. But one thing you should note is that for every health program that you might be interested in, there are 3 core subjects that you have to have on hand. You have to have credits in. That's core maths, core English, and integrated science or core science. These 3 are key. Social studies is not part of the requirements when it comes to health training school. It can be part for teaching or other courses, but when it comes to health, social studies is not included in your overall grade. So you might have A1 in social studies, but you will not add it to your overall grade to improve your grades. The electives, you also need 3 elective subjects to add to the 3 core. So in all, you need 6 subjects to be able to enter nursing training or any health training school in Ghana. So get that one right. 3 core, 3 electives minus social studies. Okay. Now the next thing is the grades attached to each level of entry, whether certificate, diploma, or degree. There are grades that are attached to each level. For certificates, in your core subjects, English, Maths, and Science, you can have A1 to E8 in your English, Maths, and Science. Then you can do any of the certificate programs, NAC, Nurse Assistant Clinical, Nurse Assistant Preventive, any of the allied health certificate programs, and the likes. You can do any of the certificate programs. So that means A to E8 in your core and A to E8 in your elective. 3 cores, 3 electives. Regardless of the course you did in SHS, be it general science, business, pure science, agri, and all of that, you can apply for certificate. That is that. So F9 is the only thing that is not accepted for a certificate program. Okay, when we come to the diploma programs, for the diploma programs, the worst grade you can get is C6. D7 is not part, E8 is not part. So you need A1 to C6 in English, Maths, and Science. No social studies. And then the same thing applies to your electives. And when you put them together, you can have a grade 36 or better. A grade 36 or better. Let's say at the end of WASI, your results came, you had A1, B2 in 2 of your electives, let's say A1, C6, C4 in your core. But 2 of your electives, you had one D7 and the other E8. If we add your 3 cores and 2 electives that you did very well in plus the 1 D7, you might make a grade of 20 in your WASI. But because of that D7 that is not accepted, you are not eligible to apply for diploma. I got a question the other day. So she was asking whether she can use social studies to replace her English because she had D7 in English but had B3 in social studies. So can they use the social studies to replace the English? It is not allowed. If it were any other program outside health, yes. But with health, it is not allowed. So please get this one. If out of your 4 electives, you can't get 3 electives that are A to C6, then you are not qualified. And in your core, if English, Maths, and Science, even one has D7, you are not qualified to apply for diploma. That is what it is. It's not me, it's not me that is saying it, but that is the entry requirement for diploma. Okay, now when it comes to degree, the degree programs also use the same entry requirements as the diploma. So A to C6 in 3 elective subjects and A to C6 in 3 core subjects, English, Maths, and Science. But for the degree, business students are not eligible to apply. Like, you don't qualify to apply for degree in nursing or midwifery. You can apply for diploma or certificate, but you can't do degree in nursing or midwifery. Now, even though you can have A to C6 in your 3 elective subjects and A to C6 in your core subjects and be eligible for degree, the universities have cutoff grades, like cutoff aggregate points that they will accept you as a regular student. If you don't meet that cutoff point, then you can be admitted as a fee-paying student. Like I saw on UHAS for 2020-2021 academic year, the admissions they did for degree in nursing and midwifery, you have to have aggregate 12. When we take 3 of your core subjects, English, Maths, and Science, when we take the 3 and they take 3 of your elective subjects, it should add up to not more than aggregate 12 before you can be accepted for degree. So for the universities, the same grades are allowed, but if you exceed their cutoff point, then you'll be a fee-paying student. A regular student has a subsidized fee, but a fee-paying student, you pay everything, no subsidy for you, so it tends to be more expensive than the regular students. That's the difference. And each university has their own cutoff grade for regular students. Like someone told me that for the same year, 2020-2021 academic year admissions, KU University's cutoff grade was 10, aggregate 10 for degree in midwifery and nursing. And that is that. And the other question I also get is whether you can buy your forms whilst awaiting results. With nursing training colleges, they don't have awaiting results. You can, because you need your grades to be able to apply. If your results are not in, they will not wait for you to bring your grades and then move on from there. No, it's not like the university. For the university, they have awaiting results, so you can buy the forms and click awaiting results on their portal and all of that. But for nursing training school and colleges, we don't have that. So you need your grades to be able to apply for nursing school. And you can also use up to 3 results slips, WASSCE results slips, to apply for the nursing training schools. For the universities, I think it's up to 2, maximum of 2. I'm not sure for the other schools, but on the University of Developmental Studies website, I saw that the maximum you can use to apply, the maximum WASSCE results you can use to apply is 2. So you can't use more than 2. But for the nursing training colleges, you can use up to 3 results slips to apply for nursing in Ghana. And the fact that the grades that are accepted are A to say 6 doesn't mean that because you have the grades, you have to be picked automatically. Let's say, for example, you had aggregate of 30 and somebody had aggregate of 24, or someone had aggregate 20, and the 2 of you did very well in your interview, and now it boils down to the grades to pick who will get admission and who will not. Even if it's you on that panel, you choose the person with aggregate 20. So the entry requirements are there as a guide, yes, but when shove comes to push, the person with a better grade gets the admission. I'm not trying to be harsh or anything, but that is the truth of the matter. So the fact that you have the grades doesn't mean automatically you get admission. You don't. That's why I always advise you to buy more forms. If you can afford it, buy more forms and apply to schools that are not so popular, like the big city school, Kolebu, Koforidua, Kumasi, like those big city schools. There are schools in the north that people don't even attend, but you say that I'm from Accra, flying all the way to the north, I won't. So Kolebu na nameko, and I 37 na nameko. You are staying home. So these are the dynamics in the entry requirements for nursing or for any health training program here in Ghana. Some of the health training programs, if you want to apply directly, like for example, programs like physician assistantship, biomedical sciences, the degree programs, you have to be a general science student before you can apply for those programs. But if you pass the nursing route, then you can do those programs as a post-basic program. Because as a diploma nurse, if I want to do physician assistantship, I only do it for 2 years and have my degree. So that is, these are the dynamics in the entry requirements for nursing and health training programs at large. One thing is, if you want one and you are not able to meet, you have 2 options. It's either you stay home and rewrite and better some of your grades, and then you get into the program that you want to get into. Other than that, the second option is you start from a lower level and then build up on it. In a future video, I'll talk about the access program and how it works for the nurse assistant clinical and the nurse assistant preventive. If you have diploma, you just build up. So if you have diploma, you don't need an access course to do a degree. But if you have certificates, you can do an access course and do a degree program as the nurse as the nurse progression. And you see that it's no difference, because if a diploma nurse will have to go back to school to do 2 years to get her degree, that's about 6 years of training, because for diploma you train for 3 years and do 1 year national service, and when you go back to school to do your degree, you train for 2 years and then you get your degree. Even as a diploma nurse, after your degree you still do some form of national service, or you still do some form of rotation, I think around 6 months to a year or so, and then before you are converted. And a certificate nurse who jumps their diploma, so you are a certificate nurse, you do an access program and you get into a degree program, you do the degree program for 4 years. It's the same adequate, so don't work yourself up so much. You can use certificate as a stepping stone, you can use diploma as a stepping stone, and if you have the chance and the grace to do the degree and then move on from there. But what I don't want you to do is to sit at home moping and frustrated, worried that your friends are going to school and you are not. If you think, I don't want to start from certificate, I want to do the degree, then better your grades and do the degree. Other than that, start from somewhere and build up on it. The only hindrance will be you coming out with a certificate and sitting down and relaxing and not doing anything about it. That is it. But if you are serious and you want to, there are opportunities on the field, okay? If you want to know about the accredited and licensed nursing training schools that are here in Ghana, I have a playlist here for you to find all the nursing schools and health training schools that are accredited here in Ghana. Watch it next, and I'll see you there. Bye, guys.